Well, I started off as a reporter, and so in TV, I don't produce the shows. I don't do the 5 p.m., I don't do the 6 a.m. I produce a story, I produce a segment. My role, and I have a lot of data journalism skills, so I do a lot of, through public information and through a lot of data, I do a lot of research and the data crunching and finding, okay, what this story is. That's something that I do. Some other investigative producers don't do as much. But it does have a lot to do with the data and the laws and that kind of thing. I do everything from ask the questions, I go out and shoot the video, I will go out and actually, kind of be that reporter sitting in the chair asking the questions. Obviously you don't see the reversals. It's pretty much anything that you need to do to get that story on air. I mean, there are literally times I'm making graphics for the package because we need them. I mean, I'm shooting the documents, I'm creating props for the stand-ups to kind of demonstrate, especially with a lot of these issues are very complex, and how to break it down, and we try to make it so that people understand it, and thinking of those creative ways to bring in technology or to create some kind of backdrop. Or we did something on a group of 911 dispatchers receiving certificates, and we blew the certificate up, and it was just huge, and it literally was an arts and crafts project that I was responsible for, but it was a part of the story. It's literally every aspect. A lot of it, though, is coming up with story ideas and pushing stories forward. So if a reporter has an idea, taking it and saying, okay, how can we make this bigger? Where else is this affecting? Maybe this isn't just happening in this city. Is it happening elsewhere? Making sure our whole county, what's going on in the other counties that maybe we don't get to as much.
So it sounds like you're an off-air reporter to a certain degree.
Basically, yes. I was a reporter for a while, and I literally do the same thing that I was doing. I just am not on TV. Yeah.
Do you like it better?
I actually prefer it. and this is why, because we will literally go through an investigation, and it's a 5-minute piece sometimes. We've worked on it for 6 months, let's say. And sometimes the critique from a consultant is, oh, but, they'll say to the reporter, your hair was messed up, or why'd you wear that color? And that to me is so frustrating, because it's like, it was so good, the story was so good though, and the consultant's saying that, and it's the reality of the business, but it allows me to, I think, get a lot more work done, because I'm not worried about my lipstick. I'm not worried about, my blazer, that kind of thing. So.